I have to admit, I did not want this fight to happen. Even though both fighters wanted it, even though the public wanted it, and even though I would have made a ridiculous amount from it, I did not want this fight to happen because I did not want to risk two tragedies happening to the same family. But we know Raymond Bishop, fine boxer, fine young man, is going to recover fully from his injuries. I am proud to announce McQueen Promotions is bringing you the fight the challenger has been demanding. The fight the champion has been demanding. The fight you have been demanding. Isaac Frost versus Andre Bishop for the heavyweight championship of the world. May the best man win.
And welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada for this heavyweight championship fight. Tonight, from the MGM Grand on the Vegas Strip, heavyweight champion Isaac Frost looks to defend his belt against Andre Bishop. Of course, Andre Bishop, once a middleweight prospect, the much small man now as a comebacking heavyweight. But he is full of revenge, looking to avenge his brother Raymond's loss to Isaac Frost. Teddy, emotions running high.
Emotions that must be controlled. You know, you want to get after somebody, you think about boxing, you think about maybe getting angry, going and hitting what you're angry at. You get angry in this business, you get hit more. So it's going to be the job of Bishop and his people to make sure they control those emotions all night long.
Frost's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him.
Fighting out of the blue corner, the challenger, Andre Bishop. And fighting out of the red corner, the reigning, defending, heavyweight champion of the world, Isaac Frost.
Okay. This is good. This is good. Any questions from the challenger? Any questions from the champion?
Yeah, I got one. How's little Raymond doing? Sorry.
Okay. Break it up. I want to see a nice, clean fight. Touch up.
This guy is a friggin' animal. Don't even try to win the first couple of rounds. Just survive. Let him tire himself out.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean it, kid. This guy's a friggin' animal. You seen what he done to Raymond? Use your feet. Keep your hands up. Stick around for a couple of rounds and he'll get frustrated. I guarantee you.
Got it, Gus.
Fight is underway here. Andre Bishop, the veteran who now seeks to avenge the brutal beating laid down on his brother Raymond from Isaac Frost. Many are wondering, can Andre even survive being in the ring with Isaac Frost?
Let's see some defense.
Time for Bishop. He's going to have to beat the count.
You wonder whether or not he's going to panic here or whether or not he's going to grab on the way he should.
Andre Bishop rises to his feet.
But of course, Gus is experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, he has a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him, but to tell him what he got hit with. Remove that fear a little bit from his mind that it will happen again. He can correct the mistake.
A well-placed left hand up top. What's the concern defensively when you're a speedy fighter, a fast fighter against a power puncher?
Usually, Joe, you don't want to get caught stepping out because when you're a fast guy, you want to get off and you want to get heck away from the guy that's powerful. Don't get caught backing out.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. When the dangerous power punching world champion Isaac Frost fought Raymond Bishop, Andre's younger brother, he had damaged him at this point of the fight. Not the case tonight, and Andre is playing it safe.
Well, I think what the case is tonight is Bishop learned from the mistakes of his younger brother. He's not making those mistakes. He's not standing in front of the bigger Frost too long. He's controlling his ego. He's keeping it all about business.
Smart with your boxing. Maintain your real estate, and they can pay every time you want to come at you. Right? The count is there every time.
Something about Isaac Frost just knows how to get after it early on. The good news for Andre Bishop is he survived the first round. Remember, his brother didn't do that against Isaac Frost. Bishop's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him.
That's a big flush punch landing on Andre Bishop.
This is not the...
Wow! Andre Bishop is on the canvas.
This is where an aggressive attitude and personality hurts you, because he's probably not going to think about grabbing, and he should.
This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
Halfway through this round.
That's it.
Now a well-placed hook to the head.
Yeah, that's it.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And that does...
Good work, kid. Beautiful work. Like we talked about. He's slowing down a bit. So let's help him out a little. What do you say? I want you to go downstairs and give him some power shots now. I want you to chop that wood for 3 rounds. Got it? Knock the air out of his lungs. 3 rounds. Power shots. Pound that body. You got it?
I got it. Pound that body.
Good man.
And round number 3 is underway. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Well, there's one way to slow the champ. Andre Bishop with a stinging body shot to Isaac Frost.
It's the body.
Keep moving, champ. Stick and move, that motherfucker.
Keep working the body.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. And now you can see him zoning in on the target with that double jab. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Some of that too. Let's go.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop.
Don't let him get to you.
Right to the belt line. I don't know if Bishop saw this opening or if his trainer told him to go after it, but the body of Isaac Frost is right now an inviting target, and Bishop is taking advantage of it. Boy, and now that corner of Andre Bishop, they're just hoping to keep this fight going here with how bad that cut is.
Yeah, they haven't really done their job as far as stopping the bleeding, but you know what? Believe it or not, some guys are bleeders, and it looks like Bishop is a bleeder.
Beautiful. Nice movement there. Keep that up. Keep moving. Nice and relaxed. You're in control. Just keep it that way. Stay away from them ropes. Just keep walking. All night long. It's your fight. You're in control.
Here we go with the 4th round. He's starting to gain some momentum here, especially if he can keep connecting with the left hand like that. Isaac Frost is so good with that left.
Not too close.
Blocks the headshot. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Watch the body shot, champ.
His opponent dazed and stunned. Isaac Frost lands a damaging blow to the head. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Distance, Isaac.
Another thudding shot by Isaac Frost, this time the left hand. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Good return fire that time. Solid hook. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Oh, you gotta love Isaac Frost there landing the uppercut. That was something. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Good combination with the body. You know, Isaac Frost still has the look of a guy who's controlling this fight, but what we're seeing out of Andre Bishop right now is he's having some success going to the body.
Well, there's a reason for it. It's not by accident. You know, he understands that Frost is a bigger, stronger guy, so he wants to make him a little weaker. Take some of that strength away from him. Go downstairs, deflate him a little bit.
By the later rounds, you have anything left in the tank, okay? Rip shots to the body for me.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Bishop's not jabbed, and all of a sudden now the first stream of blood on Andre Bishop. His eye has a cut just above it. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. It started in round 4, and here in round number 6, we're seeing more of the same. A solid body attack by Andre Bishop. Putting him in position against the ropes. Good left hand by Frost. Yet another body shot comes in against Frost from Bishop. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good job by Isaac Frost. He landed that hook very well. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Little volume punching to the body there. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. Scores big with Bishop is hurt. Oh, Bishop took some serious damage. Wow. Andre Bishop is floored.
This is not the first time that he's been on the canvas, so he will not panic.
This is nothing, and that's the end of round 5.
How was it, Gus?
Oh, it ain't pretty. But we can handle it. You gotta give us some time, Trey. Protect that eye. Don't let Frost touch it or the ref will stop this fight for sure.
No way.
Give us a couple of rounds. We'll get it under control. Don't let him mess it up.
I got you. I got you.
Bishop's reached that fork in the road now. You get a moment to breathe, a moment to try to clear your head after being knocked down, and it's up to your mind, your body, your disposition as to how do you react and go forward.
Oh, I like it. Nice work, champ. Just like that. Back to the head.
Isaac Frost really targeting that cut above the eye now. He's looking for a TKO here. You know he's trying to make more damage to Andre. Bishop doing a good job, though, of protecting it.
That's it. Just like that. Just like that.
Taking too many punches. Hands up!
Keep popping the jabs, Isaac. I want to see that jab.
Bishop's offense has nearly left the building, but that has a lot to do with the fact that he was hurt earlier. He got tagged.
Now he's got to find a way to be defensive, to make sure he survives, clears those cobwebs out a little bit, but he's got to reconnect the odds before it's too late.
Just like that. Back to the head. Straight hook. Straight hook. Back to the head.
And now another left. Andre Bishop's eye is not looking good at all. He's trying to keep Frost off of him, and right now, that's his top priority.
Well, right now, you're right, it is his top priority, and what he needs to do is something that you hate to hear, maybe throw away around. Spend the round moving a little bit on his bicycle and give some of that medicine that was put into his eye in the corner a chance to work. Stop the bleeding.
We're gonna try and get this fight stopped on that cut. We don't want that, right? Let's keep the pressure.
Here we go! Action to start the 7th round. Frost's dominance in the first half of this fight was pronounced. Now, as this round begins, a new task for him. Finish up the second half of this fight just as strong.
Yeah, that's a good point, Joe. His enemy is not only the guy in front of him, but it's being that he's got such a lead. You know, his enemy is having such great success so far. Does it get him a little bit into a lull? If he gets into a lull now, he could blow that first half of the fight, what he's done so well.
Andre Bishop is hoping for a late rally here, but it doesn't look like Frost is going to give way anytime soon. Instead, it is Frost still being an impenetrable force. Andre Bishop searching for answers. At the halfway point of round 7. Nice block by Andre Bishop. To the head he goes with a left hand.
That's it, just like that, just like that.
Good block by Andre Bishop that time. You'd like to see more of that.
Isaac, I want to see that jab.
Gotta protect yourself.
Headshots, champ. Back to the head. Where's the jab at, champ? Let's go. More jabs.
Okay. Guard up.
Nice block by Andre Bishop.
Hey, you gotta see that coming.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say when you caught
And that's the end of
Playing
round
around with him and put that bastard away.
Okay, nice work out there, kid. Looking good. Bleeding's under control. You know, that could have helped us out a little bit. I mean, he's even more tired now. He spent a lot of energy trying to take you out.
Yeah? Still everybody's got a bit left.
Yeah? Well, you got more. You got more energy. You got more power. And you got more heart. God, you got more heart than any other fighter I've ever known. Now, you turn it up. You take the fight that fucker and he won't know what hit him. This is your fight now, Andre. Take it to him.
That's all you had to say, Gus.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Frost jab lands well. Scores up top with a left. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. He's getting hit a ton now. He needs that. Bishop lands another combination. Tired.
Frost has never been in this situation before. You know,
A stinging blow. And Frost goes down. Frost has never been down. The heavyweight champion of the world is on the canvas. Can he beat the count? Frost trying to get up. He goes down again. It's all over. It's all over. There's a new heavyweight champion of the world, and his name is Andre Bishop.
Hey up, bitches! All right! knew you could do it. All right. Look at you.
I knew you could do it, Andre. I'm proud of you.
I hope we can work together now. Oh, I'd love to, Mr. McLean. But you might have some problems running things from the pen. We had a deal. You gave me your word. She didn't give you my word. You had no idea who you were fucking with.
DL! You better get me out of this! Hey! You better...
Yeah!